Hello, it's the HorrorFan-Man here again. I've got a little bit of time to myself, so I thought I'd do a response video to Horror in TOJ, top 10 films of all time, non-horror. I've got most of the titles here, but since I moved late last year, basically some are tucked away somewhere and I can't find them, so I'll have to do the ones that I've got and talk about the ones that I haven't. Right, this film isn't in the top 10. It's Fast and Furious, the first one, but it was in my top 20. I think the first one was brilliant. They've been a bit up and down since, and the last few I think have been shit. But anyway, I'm doing these based on films that I've watched more than any. So these have sort of been the most go-to films that I've got since VHS started. Right, first up, it's from the old DVD set for Star Wars, and my number one film on this is the classic Star Wars. I prefer it when it was the original title, just Star Wars, not the still keep adding things on to the bloody things like Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope. To me, it would just always be Star Wars because that was the title of the film. So yeah, this one just changed everything. I remember going to watch this back in the cinema and I was a massive fan after it. Collected all the Star Wars figures, bought Star Wars Weekly comic. Yeah, one of my best ever Christmas present memories was actually getting the Death Star for my old action figures, which blew me away because I never thought I'd get it. And yeah, it went all the way through Empire Strikes Back, which is a close second, Return of the Jedi. The first trilogy ones, when they went back to the prequel ones, not as really that good at all. But yeah, the new ones, well, not too pleased with them either. I mean, the last one was absolute fucking shit. Terrible film, but yeah, this one, fucking amazing. Fantastic film. Always has, always will be. Obviously, it came out in, what was it, 77? So, yeah, absolutely amazing film. Right, next one. I couldn't find it. It's Raiders of the Lost Ark from 1981. Absolutely amazing film as well. It's another one that I went to see at the cinema, and yeah, been a huge fan ever since. Yeah, it's just the ultimate action romp film. Just remember going to that one as well, going to the cinema to watch that, and that blew me away as well. Absolutely loved it. Harrison Ford's fantastic in it. It's just action from start to finish, and yeah, absolutely amazing film. Right, next one after that is in this set here, and this is all I can find out on this one. It's Lethal Weapon Collection, and it's part one there, Lethal Weapon 1. I mean, oh, what can you say about that film? I think it changed action films forever. It was absolutely perfect. Mel Gibson, Danny Glover were fucking amazing in it. The action scenes in it just went from one to another. Both the characters were so likeable. The baddies were right arseholes, and the action scenes were just phenomenal. It was just a film I couldn't wait to go and see. It's just fantastic. I think it started off all the great 80s action films to me. A lot of good ones come after it, but the first one was amazing. I think the series went downhill as I went along, but it's a pity, and I did try the TV show, and it was absolute shit. You got to have Glover and Gibson in it. Yeah, so that's my third one from 1987, Lethal Weapon. And after that, a bit of a change here. It's this film here, Porky's, absolutely phenomenal film. This is just one that I used to watch back in the day. I mean, a lot of times when we had Mike Tyson fights on live on ITV, this used to be put on before it. And, oh, what a film. Absolutely fucking hilarious, man. The scene in the shower, I think everybody knows what I'm on about, was just brilliant. And the scene where they're being spoken to by the principal afterwards and they ask him to do a lineup, I used to be howling at it. Amazing film. Brilliant Bob Clark film from 81. And it's just a pity because he was on about doing a remake before he died in a car crash, which is a shame because it would have been great to see. Yeah, it's just one of the greatest comedies of all time, one that never gets boring. Absolutely brilliant. Right, next up, going back to the action again from 1988. It's Die Hard. I do have the 4K one downstairs, but I pulled this one out because I was upstairs. It's a pretty shit cover, personally. There's another one. He had Lethal Weapon before that in 87, and then this one came out in 88, and fucking hell, man. Give it a good ride for its money, man. It's another amazing film, start to finish. Made so well. John McTiernan done a fantastic job doing this. Such a great film. I can't believe the series is still going now. Nowhere near the same standard anymore. But fucking hell, what a film. And what a catchphrase. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. I love it. Absolutely amazing film. It's another one that I just start watching ever. I don't care what Wicker Boy says. This is a Christmas film. Right. After that, going back to 81, another action film. And I'm sorry about this cover. The Road Warrior. It's not The Road Warrior, it's Mad Max 2. Yeah, this one, I remember the first Mad Max, I remember watching that. I thought it was good, but wasn't really that futuristic. And then this one came out, Mad Max 2. Sorry, America, but that's what it's called for me. Came out, and fucking hell, what a great fucking film this was, man. Proper futuristic. I mean, they have a rival gang in it, out in the desert, trying to get the stuff and that, and, you know, the chase with the tanker. Absolutely brilliant, and what a bleak ending. I love it. Mel Gibson's fantastic in it, and yeah, it's just a perfect action film. Absolutely brilliant. And I hope George Miller does finally do another one, because we need another one. Right. After that comes another film that I watched time and time again. I used to know every word to it. From 1982 in Ted Kotcheff. A brilliant, amazing First Blood. I've got the 4K version of this, but chose this one mainly for the cover. Love this cover, and it's another one where they've fucked about with the title. It's not Rambo First Blood, it is First Blood. Yeah, this one, oh god, seen this one, and oh god, I was a Stallone fan from the minute I watched it. Absolutely fantastic. He's perfect in this. And it's another one that just kicks off when he's in the breaks out of the police station, and it never stops all the way through it. Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. And then it's just perfect in the role. He was the perfect size in it as well. Stallone, I mean, he would never be better than he was in that. It's a phenomenal film. Some of the stuff in it is just fucking brilliant. So that's that one, First Blood. Right, next one's another action film again, 87, from Paul Verhoeven. It's this one here, Robocop. This is my old Virgin VHS. This was the rental version, which I've still kept hold of because I just love that cover. Absolutely brilliant. What could you say? Part man, part machine, all cops. Another one that, realistically, going into it, it shouldn't have worked. A man in a suit trying to be a robot, but it does, and it's played so fucking brilliantly. The adverts for the TV in it just make you laugh like fuck. I'll buy that for $1. Absolutely fucking brilliant, and yeah, oh, I just love this film, man. It's spot on. Peter Weller just plays him to a T. And Paul Verhoeven, where are you? We need more films like this. And if we're going to do another one, Peter Weller's got to be in it, and Paul Verhoeven's got to direct it. That's that one. All right. Other one I can't find. It's from 1984, James Cameron's Terminator. Well, it's another one. It came out in 84 in America, but this was the first 18 film that I actually seen at the cinema back in, I think it was end of January, start of February 85, because we had a bit of a delay getting it here. And wow, it had to start in the cinema, and I couldn't believe what I was watching. It was absolutely phenomenal, and I just couldn't wait to get back to school the next day to tell everyone about it. And fucking hell, still to this day, I think it's the best one. I mean, a lot of people prefer the second one, which I do have there, Terminator 2. But yeah, I just think the first one's by far the best film. Right, lastly, we've got a 1979 film, and here we go. It's this one. I have got the Blu-ray of this, but I can't find it. It's Quadrophenia. Probably not that well known outside of the UK, but yeah, it's a great film. It's about mods back in the 60s. Basically, it's about Jimmy and what he gets up to in that, and they're all getting ready for going down to Brighton, where they usually meet up with the rockers and have a big fight. And it's just about them drug taking, what it's like at work, and it's brilliant. It's just a great drama, and it's just a fantastic film. And I think this is out on Criterion in the US, and I'd just say anyone who likes fucking good films about working class fucking heroes and that should watch this, because it's absolutely phenomenal. It's got Phil Daniels in it, and Leslie Ash, who people probably know, and also got Sting in it in a really early role. Yeah, it's just absolutely brilliant. You want to watch a good film about the 60s, this is the one to watch. Absolutely brilliant. And obviously it's based on the Quadrophenia by The Who, so a lot of music fans will know the album, probably not so much the film. But yeah, I recommend everybody go out and watch this, because I've watched this so many times. Yeah, absolutely phenomenal film. Brilliant. Yep, mods and the rockets. Right, that's it. That's my top 10 films this late on Sunday night. Hope you're doing well, and hope you're entering Horror in TOJ's competition. Right, everybody, I would say keep it horror, but keep it top 10.